Bear tidings to you, my fellow kinsmen. Rodamon here. Thank you for tuning in to Clanfolk, Episode 11, Ample Accommodations. Because you guys keep submitting for me to have a clay spot, I'll put one in. A little clay pit here. So you don't have to keep submitting that as a possible idea. You're welcome. Oh, apparently I don't have the mulch. I'll just hold off on that. Puppy treats shortly, buddy. Scorpius is doing a really good job of getting those walls replaced. And they replace them in position so that they don't require deconstruction. It's a lot cleaner than in like a game like RimWorld, for instance. You hope the hen survives the stream? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Do a quick mood check. Marzin is plenty happy. Scorp. Neutral. Shield is pretty happy. Kadath could be happier. You're just bored. Let's see if I can help you out, Kadath. So the task you really like to do is crafting. I'll kick that up for you. So that you're working on tasks you enjoy. Well, well-fed. Ooh, you need a poo. That's another thing that I plan on adding to these bedrooms, is private bathrooms. And then owned bathtubs. So each bedroom here is going to have its own bathtub that is bound to the owners of the room. And then the bathrooms are going to be separate from the bathtubs because people don't like people walking in while they're going to the bathroom. Oh, Shield is also pregnant. Yes, she is. Shield and Can are just about the same amount of pregnant. Mostly because I built the private bedrooms right around the same time. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make these... Oops. Everything that I was just doing, stop. I'm going to make these bedrooms even a little bit larger before I expand them out. So, Scorp, you... all of this task here is probably not going to be done. What's with the poop moodle? That they just need a poop. So it would help to have more toilets. Is the TLDR. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the bedrooms to be huge. I actually don't know off the top of my head what zoning requirement requires huge. But those look pretty huge to me. Maybe what I'll do is prototype Scorpius's first to see if it registers as huge and then do the rest. Do the others. So Scorpius, you are going to be the gerbil here, but that benefits you. And then Scorpius, this is your private bathtub. And then I also want Scorpius to have a private bathroom as well, once I get around to it. Trader. I am going to sell my smoked fish because I do want my hired worker to stick around a little bit longer, so I need the coin. And this hired worker is going to be asked to leave. Sorry. You might have been a good... you're a little older than Scorpius. If there's a hired worker that is visiting, that is roughly Scorpius's age, oh, Scorpius, you built yourself into a corner. I will consider to keep them hired as a potential Scorpius mate. All right, Mar. I don't know if you were in a huge room. Whoever goes in there next, I'll see if it's registers as huge or not. Actually, might not be registering as room because it's not roofed up yet. Nope, still large. I'm just not sure if I am going to invest what it takes to make it huge. Because those rooms are, like, pretty ridiculously large already. Let's do it. Let's just keep trying. For science. I'm going to high prioritize building the pit so that I don't have to keep manually collecting clay. It can be an automated task. I suppose, given how we are growing, I'm not even going to bother putting the farm fields in here. I feel like every time I do, we just have to go a little bit larger, a little bit larger. I'll stick the stone window in next to the bathtub so that perverts can be perverts if they want. So we're waiting on the clay pots to be fired so that we can make more clay bricks for this. That's what we're waiting on. So clay, let's auto-collect until we have, say, 200. It's a pretty decent amount. And that way, if I do need a surge of clay all of a sudden, I can always set it up to mine out the clay on the shores of the pond, but this way we at least try to maintain a 200. And bricks are firing. Good. I do like how we've maintained a constant stockpile of stew. That has been nice. And the freezer staying perfectly frozen, magically, so. All right, here comes the batch of bricks. Oh, they turn around. I tried. There we go. There we go. The huge room is 35 tiles. All right. So what do we have here? We have 4. What is this dimension? 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you said 35 tiles? Wow, huge rooms really have to be pretty enormous then, huh? So we are just shy. It'll have to be out one more. These rooms are, they're going to be a little obscene. But alright, I'm fine with obscene. I guess. So 5x7s are probably the most efficient size. But I don't think I'm going to retool, or 6x6. I don't think I'm going to retool these to be 5x7s or 6x6s. I'm just going to leave them the... Oop, that's a hay wall. I'm going to leave them the way they are. And you can learn from my trial and error if you want. Yeah, future rooms maybe. True. There's always time for the future to get it righter, I guess. I wish there was a planning tool. I know they intend to add one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So we'll have a 36. It's only one larger than what's required for huge rooms. And then this should be out 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So one further back than what is currently displayed here. Ought to be enough. That is a big goal. You guys left it up to me. I hope you don't have regrets. Hey, Flash Firestorm. Thanks for the resub. Up to half a year. You lurk a lot and I deserve it. Have some of Amazon's money. Thanks. I'll take it. I'll take my Bezo bucks where I can get it. We're almost done with this initial one, and then we'll... Now that we have a clear design, we can quickly construct the other ones. Oh, and we have another baby sheep. Raffle timer is going up. Good luck. So briefly, I saw that we were out of clay, and then the clay collection point got flagged, or whatever you want to call it. So as soon as I see someone go into Scorpius's room, we should see the huge modifier. Oh, and trader. I am going to sell fertilizer and tiles. And wood. Job seeker, you are young. Oh, Christine, you are Scorpius's age. Essie, you are a bit older. Be gone. Malcolm, be gone. All right, Christine, you love cooking. Hey, that works for me. You are hired. Wink. Wink. Yep. Playing matchmaker. Alright, so you should be in a huge room now. Yes, you are. Good. We have a huge room. Awesome. Okay, so this bed is Can and Marzen. So Can, set ownership. And then Marzen, wherever you are. Set ownership. So then this is owned by Can or Marzen. And then this is Kadath and Shields. So Kadath, own the bed. Or whatever it is. And Shield, wherever you are. Own the bathtub. I probably shouldn't have put the mulch pathing down, because I do plan on having private bathrooms. How do I like this as a colony builder? It's different. I'm very excited to see where it goes from here. As once you build a basic fiefdom, whatever, Scottish something or another, there's not a lot to go from there. But it is fun. It's different. It's definitely different. It is relaxing, yeah. It has its own style, its own feel. I know a lot of people have been making the joke that it's just like Scottish RimWorld, but it doesn't even feel like RimWorld at all. It doesn't have that sort of storyteller, it doesn't have the combat, it doesn't have that... It's missing, for better or for worse, a ton of what RimWorld has. Probably for better. So that it doesn't just feel like a Scottish RimWorld knockoff. Much the way that, like, initially when Going Medieval or, came out, people were like, oh, it's like 3D RimWorld. It's like, no, it actually feels a bit different. Doesn't feel... It feels like they've truly sort of reinvented, and it's not reductive or anything like that. Is it going to be more difficult to warm the huge rooms? Yes. Yes, absolutely it will be more difficult. And I've actually have that in mind about how to address that additional requirement. I'm going to have to reassign these. Done. And that ding was for Christine, was it not? Oh, Flash Firestorm. A very strange Scottish name. Very ancient. Matches the hair, though. And then was there an animal? There was a baby lamb. Tangier, the baby lamb. Tangier, we'll make sure that you don't end up a Tangine. Or tagine, rather. So the exterior walls here are almost done. So in terms of heating up these rooms, I'm gonna have a little brick hearth area. Going to make it considerably more expensive. But that's fine. There we go. Buildings, walls. This window will be moved here. And then this window moved here. I'm sure I'm going to move these windows again multiple times. But just for now, so that these rooms work as rooms. Just call you pork chop? Nah, lamb chop. Definitely lamb chop. And I'm gonna have to retool these bathtubs as well. That's okay. So building. Walls, demolish. It's probably best to do these construction tasks in fairer weather so that you don't end up with like horrible hypothermia as you redesign these, because obviously this is going to upset people as these outer walls aren't even done yet. Well, you got that done pretty quick. I'm going to open up for viewer submitted ideas. So suggest next goal. If you want bathrooms, you could submit that. I stopped short of bathrooms. So shield owns this bed with Kadath. Yep. And you own this bathtub. And Kadath owns this bathtub. Can, you own this double bed and this bathtub. And then Marzin, you own the bathtub. Cool. Definitely need some more toilets. That's TBD, maybe. Yeah, that's up to you. So I'm going to raise the priority of the hearths, because I do suspect it's going to be very difficult to heat this bad boy in the winter. And that winter is coming. It's the 10th day of summer already. Oh, we don't even have a roof over Shields and Kadath's bedroom yet. We're working on it, man. Oh, it's going to be raining on them? Rip. Private room and alone time, but alone time in the rain, that kind of sucks. And it's fall. Let's stockpile up on additional meat. Also, I ate all my berries? For real? Alright, time to gather some more berries too. Fall is definitely the season to make sure that your larder is full. Because once winter rolls around, it's too late. So pick mushrooms and berries before you lose the opportunity. Because winter doesn't have those things. They die. Same with harvesting. I have plenty of hay, so I don't have any issue there. I have plenty of straw as well. But same with that kind of stuff is to make sure that you've harvested everything that you need to harvest. Timber is another thing to consider, but you can grab that in the winter. It's just a little bit colder to be outside doing that. It's fine, though, if need be. Hey, Grog, thanks for dropping by. And Critical Foxes, welcome. Yeah, Shona says dried mushrooms never really decay as long as they're not rained on. They're a great way to keep for, you know, the dead of winter. Very, very, very helpful. We almost have the roof fully done, and the fireplace for this first bedroom is almost done as well. For Scorpius's. Very fine bedrooms. I probably eventually want, like, tiled roof on all of it. But that's really expensive and not necessary, so that's why I haven't queued that up yet. Same with, you know, finer floors, fine wood floors maybe for the bedrooms. One of those TBDs. Okay, I'm going to put up a timer for goals. So 2.5 more minutes. I'm going to take all the submitted goals and throw them into a poll. So if you have goals for me, let me know. I didn't realize we never replanted the flax. I don't see any flax here, so I'll have to remember to do that next season. I think in terms of clothing, we're pretty much okay. I think we need a little bit more wool, but other than that, we're fine. And in terms of the plaid that I wanted to make, I still don't think we've made the plaid because we haven't had the wool. We need to shear more sheep. Oh yeah, but we definitely have the wool for it. So shearing is... What task is that? Is that a gathering? Animal bed. I actually don't know. Wool dressing. I don't even see shearing the sheep as a potential task. I guess I could just raise priority. Because as soon as the sheep have wool to be shorn, that's what we should be doing. Making sure we max out the amount of wool that we get. Will that kill my sheep? No, that was just priority. So it's Can is doing it right now. What kind of task is this? I don't even know. It's not, yeah, whatever. There we go. We got raw wool. Still don't know what kind of task it was, but, as long as it's done. All right. Let me type up your ideas. Oh, I think the polling tool might have broke. Give it a minute to see if they can't chug and reconnect. All right, I'm going to use in-game polling then. Next goal. We have build a workroom. Build a graveyard. Build bathrooms. Prepare for winter. We vote on that. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting the tile in. I don't know how many of these fireplaces are going to be necessary to keep us warm, but I'm going to have more than I think I need, just in case. Next to the portrait, you'll see the task type that it was. Yes, right. I should have looked down there to see what the shearing of the wool was. I didn't in time. Can we haul this trash out, please, guys? Construction byproduct. There we go. There's nowhere to put the large heaps. I think what I'll do, instead of making more storage for them, is just cut them into stone chunks. At some point, we can spend the considerable effort to put cobblestones outside for the 43% speed bonus. They're almost as nice as brick floors, but I have a lot of cobblestones, whereas I don't have a lot of bricks. The speed bonus only goes up to 43%, doesn't go any higher. So as long as we don't care about the outdoor bonus not being a full 10, but just 8, we can cobble up the outdoors and run around at top speed. I don't want to do that until I know what the footprint of the outside is, though. So as we are constantly adding on to our homestead, I don't want to go to the effort to cobblestone the floors only to have to subsequently remove the cobblestones. That doesn't make any sense. But once it's not going to be changed too much, you know, I could go for that. What is this prayer? Oh, hauling the rocks, yeah. Flash Firestorm wants to join the family. Potential partner, Scorpius. We're going to say yes. And I don't have to hire her anymore. So, she already owns the bed. And going to her, we are going to tell her to own the bathtub too. So this bathtub's owned by Scorpius and Fireflashdorm. The family grows. Look at that. Glitch and Cypher would be so proud to see their grandkids married off. And I don't have to pay her anymore. Alright, building bathrooms has won. So be doing that in just a minute. I want to get the fireplaces done first. It's just gonna wait just a minute. Put little flammability blockers in front of the new hearths. And the hearths are, I think, far enough away from the beds that the light of them won't ruin the sleeping. That's what I'm hoping. All right, sold a whole bunch of stone blocks so that we can cut more stone blocks, and I'll just buy the eels. And you are good to go. Oh, we have some workers. Hard worker, tireless but pessimist. Nah, I don't need your bad attitude. You are good at doctoring, good at happy to mine. Nope, those aren't skills I need right now. Ellen, what about you? I'll take your berries and mushrooms, and you will take my smoked meat. Bye-bye. And Kradach is coming back. I'll take your iron, and you will take my... Whoa, I have a lot of leather. All right, I'm going to sell off a whole bunch of leather. Didn't realize I had so much. Coin's pretty good. Smoothly run homestead. Putting a priority, cut the large stone, these large rocks that are just sitting in the bedrooms. And then a priority to gather the stones that I want. We're still working on that farm. It's probably not enough grazing, depending on the population of the animals that we end up getting. I'll have to keep an eye on that. But these sheep, a lot of these sheep just aged up enough to start producing wool, which is great. So our wool amount is going to go up heading into the winter. Are they going to be warm enough in the winter? Yeah, they're heated the same way that the rest of the house is heated. It shares a vent, and it also has its own stone fireplace. So they should be fine. They'll be very well cared for. Can't believe I didn't lose any ice. Seems broken. Seems like it needs a patch. All the mushrooms I've been collecting. Oh, wow. My My pantry shelves. My panties. My pantry shelves are full. Let's get yet another. We have almost stockpiled a half a year's worth of food. Pretty swanky. And as soon as we get a little bit of more iron ingots for the stone fireplace, the last stone fireplace, we'll start working on the bathrooms. So, I think these windows are going to get moved yet again. I keep moving them. So it makes the most sense to have the bathrooms sort of back here. I know, it's TMI. I'm sorry. Looking at my logs, probably going to want to top up my log amount before winter sets in. That's not enough. That will cause me to be very cold, so I'll chop down some trees too. Let's check how everyone's mood is. Shield's pretty happy. Kadath happy. Can happy. Scorpius is over the moon. Marzin is neutral. Tallulah's very satisfied with the work. And Fireflash Storm is very happy. Awesome. Is it a Freudian slip? You'll never know. A gentleman does not share those details. All of this is in preparation to make room for bathrooms. And I will, because I don't think the bathroom is going to take me a long time, I'm going to open up the viewer suggestions again so that I can take more. Oh, hey, look at that. Roasty toasty. And one thing to notice is, oh, interesting. My kitchen is a different temperature than everything else. I don't know why. But yeah, the beds themselves are in low light, so it's not disturbing. So we have comfy bed, huge room, private room. Yeah, that's a lot of benefits for our sleepers here. They should be very, very happy with their accommodations. What size of my bathroom is going to be? They're going to be pretty small, I think. I might even have each person have their own individual toilet, so that I can avoid. Ooh, okay. Let's not watch that. So that there's never poop shame. One of the funnier moodlets that you end up getting is blowouts when there's not an available bathroom to go potty in, and then poop shame when other people see you poo. So if I do something like, let me just give you a for instance. If I just do a little brick wall like this, and then have an opening here, and I put a toilet in here and a toilet in here, just with a door. Oh, well, yeah, okay, I could see the issue. I'll have to be a little bit more evolved than that. But yeah, some very, very basic bathrooms. So let's prototype it. Wood door, wood door. If only it was symmetrical-ish. Little 2x2s? I could do that. I'd have to move the bed a little bit. I'm sort of curious if there's... You know what I'll do? I will make one of them. What I want to know is... This is weird. Is there poop shame amongst couples? Probably. But even then, it might be enough to just... Despite the fact that if their demand for toilets don't overlap so often with one another, it might be enough just to set it up like this. Where they share a co-toilet. And we'll call that good. So that's my plan for now. We're almost done with the massive walls fencing for the animals. That's finally coming together. And then we'll also want a little window in here, too. This is not so dark. Wouldn't be a terrible idea to have a pallet of water in the bathrooms as well. Because that will help to keep the bathtubs... Well, no, let's put the paddle water next to the bathtubs so that no one walks in while someone's doing business. And that will be drinking water and bathing water. Job seeker. You are an optimist who likes hunting? Dewald, you're hired. 33 day? Sure. I'm going to raffle him off because I think he's going to be here a while so he can hunt for us. That's what I meant. So, skills. Dewald. Hunt max. And then you like building, so have that be your second. You do not like crafting, we'll drop that down. So with him as our sort of full-time hunter, I gotta make sure to periodically queue up hunting tasks so he's not idle. Is there a sink to wash hands? Not yet, no. Very basic. So here's our prototype bathroom. I don't know if this is what it's going to be forever. So I'm just going to prepare for winter while I tinker with this setup. So this bathroom is going to be owned by... Oh, I just screwed that up. Tallulah. You own that bed. Shield and Kadath is supposed to sleep up there. I misclicked, I guess. It's going to be annoying. So, Shield, where are you? You own the bed and the toilet. And then Kadath. You own the bed, the toilet, the bathtub. Okay, that looks right. So now they're sharing a bathroom, a bed, and a bathtub. I like it. And I'll continue that whole jug pallet idea with the other bathrooms. I think I'm only going to have this ever hold 2 jugs, though. Because we don't need a huge amount of storage. I might also need some additional chamber pots as I'm making additional bathrooms, so I'll queue those up. And also queue up clay jugs, because I'm making more jug storages. I think what I'll do is just assume that this new setup will work well for us and roll this setup to the other bedrooms. Just hoping. I'm also going to set up branch piles next to the hearths here so that we have fuel stored next to the fires, and then move this one here. That way it's easier to keep the flames going. But you can't copy and paste an entire room? Maybe that will be a thing they allowed to do in the future, but I don't feel like it's all that labor intensive to just do it manually. It's not too bad. There's something actually maybe even comforting about having to do it manually. Like it's intentional action. Thoughtful action, something. I don't know. I guess you've already tried single tile houses? You mean poop holes? I'm building these because my my viewers voted for me to build private bathrooms. The projects that I work on are up to you all, actually. So this is getting done because it was voted on. "19 days of food. Not bad. Not bad at all. We have so much gravel or small stone as a result of all the stone cutting that I've queued up here. Probably, yeah, I'll keep going. If we still have large stone blocks, might as well keep going. And there it is, Duald. You are going to be named Dragon Mark 1, if that fits. Does. Well, sort of. I'm going to call you Dragon Marked. That fits better. Alright, build private bathrooms and suggest goals. In terms of skills, for hunting, I am going to drop hunting down for everybody pretty low, because we have a full-time hunter now. So I don't need anyone waddling across the landscape, except for Dragon Marked. There we go. Much better. Call him Mr. Fudd? I can call him Mr. Fudd if you want. Thank you for tuning in to Clanfolk, which originally streamed live on Twitch August 4th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Radamont.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Radamont.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Adios!